definitely has him beaten the name department. But we are going to see the Pharah Mercy coming out from this attacking team. They're also going to be running Killer Fly Swatter on the Zenyatta so that they get a little bit extra healing more than they would have with maybe a Lucio. Hayam Sakura on the Genji means that those Harmony Orbs are going to be very, very helpful for this team. Of course, defense also running the same defense support composition, the Mercy Zenyatta composition, very, very good comp. And we will see, you know, which team is able to come out on top. But it's going to be KFC Thor's taken down immediately. Meek's getting a couple of really nice rockets in there. And now, Alcina getting discorded and focused very hard. They're going to try to remove this threat from the fight immediately. But Alcina going to make it away and actually running all the way back, grabbing a health pack, but the entire team falling down below him. And yeah, Alcina now going to be trying to get back in here and turn this fight around along with Detros, but they are able to get Sakura there. They de-mech Malice as well, so might be able to turn this around, but KFC going to get discorded. Now he's going to be taken down low himself and gonna have to back off, and this is going to be Alcina getting up on the high ground yet again though. His positioning is next level, takes down Meeks, takes down Malice, two huge picks early on from Alcina, and now the retake coming in from the side of Mimir as they have all of the kills so far in the feed. They are trying to get back here. The Earth Shatter knocking down 3, including those supports. Mercy down, Zenyatta down, and those are the kills coming in here for the side of Mimir as they hold strong on this first point. Mimir now with their Resurrect available as well. Killer Fly Swatter, though, has his trance. Meeks with the Rocket Barrage. They might be able to break through here. A lot of ults, though, coming online now for the side of Mimir. And they should be able to hold strong with everything that they have. We do see Health Bond now coming up on the Resurrect as well. So both sides with a lot of resources, rather. And that is going to be what they need, I think. Meeks taking down 2 there. Now Sakura getting a 3rd. And both supports are down for the defense here. Means that, yes, now, after outlasting that whole hog, we are going to see Guardians pushing in here onto the cart and getting these final wrap-up kills. We do have the res coming out from spawn with Tally Ho, so they might be able to stall this out just a little bit longer, but they have no tanks to go out there and get on a point, and yeah, they're going to have to just let that go. The first point going to go the way of Guardians. But now, coming into the second stage of Watchpoint, one of the more difficult stages to take in this game. So they are going to have a hard time coming in here. But
is almost ready.
Sorry about that. We are going to see this attack continuing to move forward here. Being charged out, but it doesn't matter. Sakura with the Dragon Blade taking down 2, and all of these kills are going in the way of Guardians here, as Guardians looking strong to take this second point here. Detro's going down here very late, so yeah, that is going to be a second point take, and this is a chance for them to push forward and get these clip spawns. The Tally Ho, Alcina going down, all of the supports down here. Now it's just going to be Chris in Heat 2 will fall. All of these kills are coming in for the attack. Ults are being used. Meek throwing out that rocket barrage, taking down Jedi, and this cart continuing to move forward here. We are seeing a few spawners coming out now for the defense, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Alcina being backed into this corner right now and taken down. Chris Brown taken down as well. and they're going to have to trance just to even stay on the point, but it's not going to be enough. The self-destruct coming in, no shielding to stop that, and this is going to be the cart continuing to move forward. They are almost all the way in here, and it looks like they are the block Earth Shatter there. Nobody on the card to contest it, and that is going to be all 3 points taken with 3:22 on the clock here for Guardians.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
I think one of these equations is wrong.
It's hard to just sit around knowing there's someone out there that needs to be blown up.
Well, we are going to see the side swapping here. A very strong attack there by Guardians, as you know, it looked like they were going to be held pretty strong there on the first point, but once they were able to break through this defense, they pretty much kept it rolling the entire way through. And now we're gonna have to see some pretty impressive stuff here out of the side of Mimir in order to match the time set. We have seen this team do very, very well before, but they've got some new members on this team that we haven't seen, and I think it's definitely hurting them to have this many subs right now on their roster. But they're going to be coming out of spawn a little bit late here. It looked like everyone was quite ready. Chris Brown getting trapped immediately and getting a little bit of damage, and KFC already taken down very, very easy, but does get that kill on Sakura here. So a nice opening for this attacking squad, as they're going to be able to roll it forward with a bit of an advantage. But we'll see whether they're able to capitalize on it. No, not at all, as KFC and Detros, both supports now getting kills for the defense. And just his bloodthirsty supports up top, fighting with the entire attacking team, doing a great job of winning those 1v1s, and they are going to be able to hold on here in Car Wash, not moving forward any further. Alcina, though, sitting up on the high ground, he is at 55%, 65% on that ultimate, and now he's going to get that kill onto Verkerger. And I don't believe that that's it. But we are going to see Alcina getting back up on this high ground now. They do take down Hellspawn as well, so they are going to be able to get some momentum moving forward here, mostly on the back of Alcina's pulse rifle. And he is still up on this high ground, laying in damage as Chris Brown down low, laying down the hammer. And, I mean, Sakura does get that kill, but he, too, will fall. Trance now has to come in from his defense just to keep numbers alive here, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough. Tactical Visor from Alcina up on this high ground, takes down Hellspawn, taking down Malice next, and this part still going to be moving forward here. They have nothing that can really deal with Alcina up here, and, I mean, he does drop down just to go after Hellspawn, but I think, he is going to be able, or sorry, Killer rather, but he is going to be able to do it. Takes Killer down. Now no heals are available, and they're just going to have to back off here. But Chris Brown not letting him do so, going to get right in their face and start swinging the hammer. Verkerger going to fall down. This dueling Junkrat battle right now, and KFC Thor is definitely coming out on top. And they are going to keep this payload moving into the second phase. We, of course, have Sakura on the Torbjorn, but not able to get much work done. He's only up to about 60% for winning that 1v1 against Alcina. That's going to be huge. They are going to be able to take this fight in a 6v5 here pretty soon, but the Earthshatter coming in gets completely negated, and the Transcendence is there to stop any sort of follow-up on it. So Meek's now way out of position, but so is Chris Brown. He is way behind enemy line. The Blizzard, though, going to come out from the attack and keep it moving forward just a little bit, but no follow-up on it, not really going to get anyone caught up in it. And so kind of a wasted ultimate there by Lucky Jedi. And so they are going to be waiting yet again for Alcina to get this Tactical Visor up 99%. There it is. Tactical Visor going to be coming out. He does, however, have a Torbjorn coming up behind him. Sakura going to be coming up and getting on him with his shotgun, but not going to matter this time. Alcina wins that 1v1. He does have the Tactical Visor, going to use it, immediately taking down Health Spawn, and that's what he needs to do every time. Versus they're going down as well. Malice going to be taken down, and that is Alcina putting the team on his back and getting this payload moving forward, despite a very impressive defense so far by the side of Guardians. But Guardians now going to have a bit of an advantage coming in this next fight. They've got the Graviton, they've got the Riptire, and the Resurrect is available as well. So we are going to see, hopefully, an initiation coming out soon from him. But Chris Brown diving in deep, he is going to be taken down low, but he's going to escape with his life. A little bit of a wasted opportunity there. The Riptire comes in, but doesn't manage to get anything with it, but the follow-up is there. They managed to get 2 in the aftermath, and Chris Brown diving deep again, trying to open up some space for his team. He does manage to turn them around, and there it is, the Earthshatter coming out. All of the follow-up kills are here. They are moving this payload forward the entire time. The trance coming out just to keep everyone alive on this point. They are trying to close this out. The sound barrier, however, from the defense is going to make it more difficult. Now the Earthshatter coming in. We do still see a Resurrect available, but they're going to have to use it. That is a huge Riptire from Berserker. He gets 3 with it, but Tally Ho with the res turns it around. Alcina now with the Tactical Visor, going to be cleaning things up, and that is going to be a 3rd point take. This game is definitely the most interesting one that we have seen so far, as both teams taking all 3 points in relatively the same amount of time. We got 3:22 on the clock here for the side of Guardians and 3:17 here for Mimir. It's pretty much mirror times here. It's going to be very interesting moving forward into these timings. But we are going to see the side of Mimir on the attack first. They need to set a fast pace here and break through some pretty significant distance to make as much use of this 3 minutes they have available to them. A little bit of an advantage to the side of Guardians, but not a whole lot. So KFC Thor going to be coming up on the side, just trying to lay in some damage, but Alcina being taken down very quickly. That is not going to be helpful for them. And we will definitely see a little bit of a hold here, not going to keep the cart moving forward too much for the side of Mimir. But going to have to counter-engage eventually, and that is going to be punished. Rutger being taken down there by Alcina. Now all of these kills coming in for the attack as they take down both tanks for the side of Guardians. Meek's going down as well. No protection for him anymore. And once they're able to clear this Lucio off the point, they should be able to get it moving forward. Yes, Hellspawn is going down. And yes, they are going to get the payload moving up around this final corner and out of the car wash area. Alcina going up onto that high ground that he knows and loves so much. And he is going to miss that rocket jump. We're going to see the Riptire coming out, though, from KFC Thor, going into the spawn, taking out Berserker, and this is the chance for them to start getting these split spawns. They, however, lose Detroit and KFC right off the bat into this next fight. The res, though, from Tally Ho, picking up both of them and keeping the push going. Detroit has the Transcendence available should they need to use it, but it doesn't look like they're going to need to. A nice wall going to split off all of those people, and then the Earthshatter is there to take advantage of it. They managed to get all those kills. Sakura now going to be trapped in this blizzard in the middle of this molten core, only able to get 1 before that happened, and all of these kills now going the way of Mimir, as they are an entirely different team than they were on defense the first time. They are coming out very strong, looking like they are going to complete this second point at the very least, and getting a pin onto RC Nietzsche's Chris Brown there. The self-destruct coming out, going to pick up Detros. but not going to be enough to keep this stall going for too long. Only one, but well, there it is. Tally Ho does get taken down. No heals are available now for this attacking team, and they are going to be cleared off at this point. Alcina and KFC, though, still alive, still putting pressure onto Berserker, but not going to be enough. The res comes in now for Killer Flyswatter. Almost a little bit of a waste. I mean, the team was going to be coming back from spawn anyways, but there's KFC getting that kill on the Hellspawn. No trance going to be available here for this defending team, and this is probably going to be a huge kick. Detroit has the trance, they've got the Riptire, and Tally Ho with the Resurrect, they are going to be able to come in here very strong for this next push, and probably get rolling forward through the second stage. No matter what, they've got an impressive distance so far, and you know they still could keep it pushing forward a little bit further. Finally, we're going to see the initiation coming in, and it's going to be Jedi taken down first. That's not very good, but he's going to get picked right back up afterwards, and the kills are going both ways, and even fight after that Resurrect. But Rocket Barrage coming in, taking down Tally Ho. This is definitely favoring the defenders here, as it's just going to be Lucky Jedi left alive on this cart, trying to stall out, not going to last long enough, and he too will fall. That is going to be a pretty decent push here in the overtime rounds from the side of Mimir, but I gotta say, it might not be enough. That, you know, an extra point and 88 meters is really not that much time when a team is able to start getting things rolling, and especially with over 3 minutes on the clock. I think it's 3:22 left on the clock here for the side of Guardians. They are definitely in a position where they can take this map.
Commences in 30 seconds.
Greetings. Peace be upon you.
안녕.
Now we will see Mimir on the defense running the same exact composition. It worked for him last time. Why not try it again? You see whether it continues to be successful for him. I don't see any reason why not, but we do see Sakura coming out on the Pharah now. So that might change things up a little bit. Of course, Alcina, very, very strong Soldier 76. So, but it's going to be Jedi and Detros falling immediately there. Alcina taken down as well as the full dive comes in. And this is exactly what they needed to be worried about, as a very early team fight win, or decisive team fight win, coming out from Guardians there. And they are definitely going to get it rolling through the car wash at the very least, and up around this last corner. We are going to see a definite chance for a retake here, but already seeing some resources being used here. Alcina going to be taken down immediately. That is not good for them as they're trying to hold on here. Sakura going deep now, not going to have anyone to take her down, and this is going from bad to worse here very quickly for Mimir, as, yeah, we are going to see this first point rolled directly through by the side of Guardians. Alcina does get that kill onto Meeks to start out the second point, but now we do see someone running for his life. Well, no, Detro's running from Sakura, not going to make it out there, and he too will fall. Alcina trying to get away and discorded, but he is going to make it out. He is going to be able to make it out that time, but it doesn't matter. Sakura on the back lines takes out both Thor and Tally Ho. Now getting onto Chris Brown, smacking him with a rocket in the back of the head. Alcina going to be taken down as well. Detros getting a defense matrix and a rocket in the face, and this is not looking good here for the side. Yeah, for the side of Mimir. They are down to their last few feet. A couple of tanks need to jump on here. Thor setting up a turret, now swapping onto the Torbjorn, trying to hammer Torb this Reinhardt away. Manages to survive somehow. through that fight. We do see the Dragon Blade coming out from Meek, who's going to be taken down immediately. The trance coming in. Alcina is staying alive up on this high ground, but he gets a Diva Bomb thrown up at him. It's only going to be Tally Ho that falls from it, though. No Resurrect going to be available here for Mimir as they're trying to hold strong. A minute left on the timer here. If they can hold this point, they might be able to stabilize and completely hold. Malice going to fall down, but there's Detros falling as well, as we're seeing Sakura swap onto the Tracer and try to clutch things out. Not going to stay, not going to overstay her welcome. Going to get out, regroup with the team. Smart plan. But we do see a very early dive. Vertiger getting that Earth Shatter out, but not going to have the follow-up on it as Chris Brown countercharges him out. He will be taken down, but so will Meek. The Pulse Bomb, though, getting to Tally Ho, taken down with the res yet again. We are going to see Jedi trying to hold strong. Alcina now with the Tac Visor. It's their last chance. He has to jump onto the payload, but that is not a good place for a Soldier 76. Chris Brown getting back out there with the Earth Shatter, knocking Hellspawn down, but not able to get the kill. The res coming in, though, for this defense. They are still holding strong. They might be able to do this as Mercer goes down. Killer Fly Swatter, though, with his own Resurrect. This fight is still going out. The Pulse Bomb comes out yet again from Sakura, but not going to get anyone with it. Alcina taken down fresh in this new fight. KFC taken down as well, but there's Mercer going down. No res available yet again. Tally is going to be taken down. But this fight slowly devolving the way of the attackers here. Chris Brown going to be the last to fall, and nobody can get back this time. That is going to be the first game of this series going the way of Guardians as they take Watchpoint Gibraltar in a pretty thrilling game.
Victory. Play of the match.
Yeah, this is going to be Sakura's Pulse Bomb. Absolutely. Boom. Gotta love that. And then nearly one clips a Tracer too, or Zenyatta too. That is always fun stuff.